Welcome to River Network Webinar Shorts. My name is Francisco Yervides, and I am part of River Network's Leadership Development team. Through our webinar series, we provide river and watershed groups with best practices in several areas of organizational development. Here we will share an example from one of our webinars of organizing successful campaigns from our latest Civic Engagement webinar series. If you're ready, we will now begin this short. In order to have a successful campaign, it should be clear what your theory of change is. You should know ahead of time what are you exactly organizing people for, and there should always be clear outcomes that you're aiming to achieve. By being specific in the change you hope to cause, you're most likely to be successful. My own preference is for these outcomes to be written out somewhere. This way everyone is able to visualize and track your progress. We know that we shouldn't try reaching out to everyone when leading a campaign. This is just unfeasible. Consequently, we must then tailor both our activities and the outreach mechanisms employed. You as the organizer should know or have identified the subset of people that you will be targeting, also referred to as primary audience. These are the folks that you specifically wish to engage and recruit into this particular campaign. Even within this targeted sector, try having many conversations with many people. This way you will have a feel for people's responses and stances on the issue at hand. This step is easier now with the use of social media tools, but please try having as many face-to-face conversations as possible. Third, when organizing a campaign, you should plan for a successful engagement. Set clear goals and activities associated to those goals. Also consider checking your own assumptions and prejudice that you may be bringing to the campaign. Figure out the best timing in your work calendar for engagement and test a few different outreach messages and efforts. Next, you need a good story that people will relate to. This is both an art as it is a science, but you're essentially communicating in a compelling manner the way these people are being impacted by this specific threat. The programs and campaigns suggested are your efforts to address these threats, and it is in your best interest to have as many folks relating to this cause and the ways you're all proposing to go about it. It's a win-win situation when your target audience is able to empathize with the common threat that you have jointly identified, and these stories legitimize your stance and provide avid supporters. Finally, you should always track the progress as well as obstacles collectively encountered. Maybe you're missing a specific set of stakeholders that you haven't been able to reach or connect with. Analyze what it is you need to do more of, or what do you have to do differently. Learn and adapt as you experience some of these failures for the next campaign, but also take time to celebrate your successes. This is very important. Remember, this is an iterative process, so you should continue improving based on your experience and lessons learned. So there you have it. Evaluate how you are currently organizing your campaign, and feel free to reach out to our staff to find ways we may be able to support your efforts. Please visit our website for more resources, and thank you very much.